All right. We're good? Okay. So, it took me about 4 more tries. I got interrupted by a phone call, but after about 4 tries, I got it. And I got awarded with Toronto to my sister. Or Taranto to my sister, I'm not exactly sure. Plea to the storms, intoned by dry throats and shaking voices, calls forth blazing rays that pierce the clouds, striking down nearby enemies. Sister of mine, don't leave me, for I carry you in my breast and in my heart. Sister of mine, don't leave me bleeding, for I carry you in my chest and in my blood. Sister of mine, don't leave me in silence, for I carry you in my bosom and in my song. So let's see what kind of magic I got right now. Let's give it a shot. Yeah, a little dual-in geezer. A little raising geezer. Alright, let's refill everything, even though I'm pretty sure there is a shrine on the other side. Enjoy this nice parallax scrolling in the back. And here we go. The gate that we've been waiting for. Oh. Alright. Oh, it's my boy, Diograssus. Alright. On this sacred floor I will be safe, though I'll hear neither my footsteps nor my fear. The miracle wanted oranges from the trees to make no sound on falling. When through the columns and buttresses could be heard, now I hear only the horrific screams of those punished by the miracle. I will wait patiently. Oh, shit. No! That was a trap intended to make you fall on the frickin' spikes right there. Oh, that's right. Shit. Well, let's go pick up this item we missed. And we got the Fibula of Risp the Ranger. Tell me about Risp the Ranger. Risp Scrimshaw, that is a name. Risp Scrimshaw was known for his reckless nightly walks in the woods. He said they helped him think about what was beyond even the high wills. This game is wonderfully fun. Sorry, stammered a little bit. If you like Metroidvanias, this is very much one of those. It is very much Dark Souls with Catholic guilt. I love it. I think it's fantastically fun. It has the same rewarding feeling you get when you beat a game when you beat a boss in a Souls game. It has the same looping shortcuts. No. All you get is your sword, but you do get rosary beads that help you build your stats. You get things that allow you to view the world differently, and then you get different like magic attacks. You do wind up getting some different attacks as you level up your sword. Like you get the charge attack. Didn't do it right. The charge attack, you get the diving attack, a helm splitter. But no, it's a pretty fun time. It just depends on what you want from a game like this. I would say if you wanted something that has a little bit more variation but a similar gameplay feel, try like Dead Cells. Dead Cells is pretty good, and you do get a decent variation on things. But this one, not so much. It's very much to the theme of itself. I like this one better. I'm not the biggest fan of what's called roguelikes, which is what Dead Cells is, where it's like, okay, do the run, and every run is going to be slightly different. It's kind of like Binding of Isaac mixed with this. Olive seeds. Handful of seeds, carefully preserved. The stones of the olives were mashed into an oily unguent, essential to the bag of any healer. Confessions of Tirso, Part 4. On one of the nights during which the young man agonized amidst terrible febrile tremors, with the wounds that plagued his body spreading more and more, I approached him so distraught that I held him in my arms, and, shedding tears, I kissed him on the forehead. While I felt the ardor of his forehead on my lips, I noticed the young man was opening his eyes and looking at me, his agony apparently gone. All of a sudden. I very much appreciate this game's way of storytelling over like Dead Cells. That being said, I didn't play Dead Cells long enough to get much of the story. And that's on me. Gonna use up all my damn magic on this. Not so much. There are certain things that you keep, whereas they're basically like the loot table gets reset. So you'll go through and it's like, oh, I did it with this weapon, so try like an entirely different weapon or whatever you manage to like get off of people. It's oh my god, was it? I literally couldn't see those spikes. Like, just straight up, they were not visible to me. Oh well, it's fine. It's fine. I'm not pissed. I'm a little pissed. I hate that shit. Who's saying what? Oh my god, for the last time, Twitch, I know I can manage my channel directly. This is some old leap of faith bullshit they want me to do right here. I'm not sure. I mean, honestly, games like that getting pushed back are not the worst thing, if they manage to do anything with it. Like, if they manage to actually get a better product due to it, I'm fine with that. Specifically due to the point that a lot of games get released complete and utter garbage, whereas them pushing back the release date would have helped had they had like an extra month or what have you. Yeah, that's fair. Oh yeah, no, I hope it gets released on a decent time frame, but I'd much rather have a complete game get released than have it release, you know, quote unquote on time. Especially with the... Yes, I did play Darkest Dungeon. I wasn't the best at it. That is like the game between this or Darkest Dungeon for the next game to play. Honestly, I would just say, like, what kind of games do you like to play, to be honest? If you like platformers, I would go this one. If you like games where you have to think a little more and strategize a little bit more, I'd go with Darkest Dungeon, because this definitely does not have any real thinking or strategy. It's, you go to a map, you look at it and be like, oh, have I filled this out? Yeah, cool, alright, neat. Have I not filled it out? Why not? Oh, I must need an ability to get over here. So I'll come back later kind of deal. It's not really... Yeah, just kind of decide on what you're feeling, you know? Oh god, what the fuck are you? Hold up. That's fair. I mean, it just depends on what you particularly get ragey at. Like, I don't really rage that much over video games, but then again, I'm enough of a stable person to not sit there and continually do something that pisses me off. That's an entirely different story. Whoa! Dio Gracias. That's fair. That is fair. Missing the word Catholic there.
Flows a golden, burning liquid, perpetuating his memory, and perhaps to remind us that the first miracle has not abandoned us.
I wouldn't really say you need a good grasp on Christian stories. Knowing anything about, like, specifically, none of this is really based on actual Christian stories. It's just very much based on the dogmatic implications of Catholic guilt. Like I've said time and time again during the playthrough of this game, if you were to take the world of Dark Souls and instead of the abyss, make it Catholic guilt, that's kind of what happens here. That's not a great analogy. I'm trying to think of a better one. So essentially, in the beginning of this game, someone commits this act, and this one act causes the entire world to change, and guilt becomes like the shaping force of the world. So everything you see is very loosely based on a lot of imagery for, like, Catholic guilt and stuff. Even your sword, the handle of your sword, is this world's version of, like, a crucifix. It's super deep thing, and I do actually enjoy the fact that you don't, much like playing a Dark Souls game, you don't have to pay attention to the story. You can just go through it, but a lot of the world's lore and a lot of the characters and everything get explained via, like, item descriptions. So if you're into that kind of thing and you're into, like, digging for your story, like, I can't recommend this game enough. But if you kind of just want it to be a little more straightforward, you may not enjoy it. Gameplay wise, though, it's very tight. It is I'd say your movement options are not nearly as tight as playing something like Hollow Knight, but it's not what it's going for. As far as, like, grounded movement and everything, this is really tight. But as far as story goes, no. It's a great game. Waiting for the sequel. Oh yeah, no, that game is super easy to get lost in. That's why I'm thankful this one has the map pretty free for you from the start. Check them sides, check them corners, get them secret doors. I hear them reading. They mutter the forbidden writings. It is a constant murmuring whose echoes, once inside my mind, refuse to leave. I know that my curiosity will kill me if my madness does not do it first. Oh, Lord, it's this kind of place. Very Canehurst meets Duke's Archives. Whoa. Haven't seen that one yet. I'll be honest, I'm not sure. I kind of stopped playing it before the DLC came out. So I am not the one to answer that question for you. Should be able to look it up pretty easily, though. Shit. I mean, sounds like it should be, but like I said, I'm not super knowledgeable. So shit. Yeah, it's been a while since the death. I need to get something that makes the biliary flasks heal me more. Because right now, the amount of healing they do is fucking pitiful. Good lord. Definitely tell him to an area that I am not nearly as familiar with. I really wish somebody would mod the Penitent one into Dark Souls. Got the Coxel of June the Prostitute. Popular among the bishopric, June Sayers seduced and corrupted the will and vow of chastity of many of the priesthood, but her immunity ended when the first ashes fell to the ground. Nah. There we go, just give it a little second. Oh, since I'm no longer fighting Flyboy and the Lightning Bitch, I should go ahead and remove that in exchange for that and put that there. Our cathedral rooftops. Just the backgrounds alone in this game are fantastic. Very reminiscent of like standing on the bridge in Bloodborne in Central Yarnum and just looking out over the horizon. I don't know what's over here. The answer is nothing. Nothing is over here. That's fine. There will be some event that happens over there. Oh, wow. what to do there. You kidding me? This is just a weaker version of the boss I just fought for like 30 minutes. Oh my god, that sucks. No, it's actually like really fun. Like, I'm cool with it. Actually like his design better than the boss version, just because the boss version looked like a reject from the Dante's Inferno, the Catholic version of God of War. Oh shit. You know what? Yes. I haven't made it up there. I haven't made it up here, but I don't think I can yet. And I didn't go down there. So, okay. I think my wife is about to be home, which means it's about to be time to start cooking dinner. So, I'm going to go ahead and call it for tonight. I'll probably be on again sometime tomorrow. Got the evening free tomorrow, so I'll probably stream a good bit. But alright. Guess till next time, thanks for watching. Alright, take it easy, man.